Okay, as a person who is national religious, that's how you consider yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you think secular people in Israel see you?
How do they see me? There's a lot of people that think that Charedim, which are
Ultra-orthodox?
ultra-orthodox people and national religious people are the same when it comes to work and army, which is not true at all. Actually, a lot of the people in the elite in the army are national religious people, and we see it as our duty, also a religious and also a national duty, to serve in the army and to work. And people don't do that separation between national religious and ultra-orthodox.
What do you think secular people think of you?
You think I'm stupid?
Okay. Why? As a believer, you mean, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm wasting my time with mythology and superstition, and I guess what do you call it? What's the word? Like, not savage, but
Primitive, you mean? Like
no, it's like what's a word for somebody who's backwards?
primitive.
Primitive,
or
yeah, something like that. Yeah,
backward.
then I'm like, primitive, backwards, fool,
That's right.
yeah.
So the question actually here is for the ultra-orthodox, for Haredim. What are they? The question is, but I figure because you are a conservative Jew, which is very rare, it's pretty rare in Israel. There aren't very many. What do you think that secular or traditional Jews think of you?
That I'm secular, or that I'm just a liberal Orthodox, and they figure out that they don't really know why do I wear pants, because they used to see women with a headscarf and a skirt.
Mm-hmm.
So usually they think they're weird when I say that when I'm saying that I'm conservative. They usually say, "You're what?" And then they grab their forehead and say, "Oh, reform." And I say, "No, I'm conservative. It's different." And usually I find myself explaining to them what conservative is.
Okay. And do they? I mean, do you notice that they think of you as strange, or they think of you different, or they're just interested? What's the reaction from secular people and also from other religious people who are Orthodox?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Ultra-orthodox, as orthodox they are, as Gentile they think I am. Usually, ultra-orthodox observe conservative and reform Jews as worse than goyim. I mean, you better be a guy and not be a Jew who knows God and knows how to be a Jew, and then be that way. But I have a lot of religious friends who are liberal Orthodox, and they think that conservative is cool, or some of them even want to say up loud that they are conservative, but they just want because of the society we live in and stuff like that.
השאלה הראשונה, אוקיי, מה אתה חושב שאנשים חילונים חושב עליך, כאילו כבן אדם דתי?
עליי ספציפית?
לא, דתיים יותר, דתיים.
אני חושב שהחילונים חושבים על הדתיים, בגדול לא חושבים דברים טובים, חושבים שהדתיים זה קצת משהו כמו ימי ביניים, ולא מודעים למה שקורה בסביבה, לא מעודכנים בחדשות, בתקשורת. זה מה שבכללית, אבל היום יש יותר מודעות ויודעים שדתיים היום יותר פתוחים לעולם, יותר נחשפו לתקשורת ולמה שצריך.
אתה חושב שזה נכון מה שהם חושבים?
לא, ממש לא נכון.
Okay, as a religious woman, what do you think secular Israelis think of you?
Secular Israelis? Secular is Chiloni, right?
Yeah.
What they think of me?
Yeah.
I don't know, I mean, this year I'm living with many secular people. What do they think of me as a religious woman?
Yep.
Never thought of that. I guess some respect me for living the way I believe, and some just don't understand it. because they see it as the religious is better for men and not good for women. It's sort of that we're lower. I don't know say that אנחנו במעמד נחות יותר מהגברים. But I do what I believe. I don't do it for anybody. I don't need people to understand what I do. I do it because I believe in it and because I think it's the right way to live. And whenever they ask me questions, so I just talk to them. But I don't know what they think of me. I never ask. I don't really care.
What do you think? What do you think secular people think of you?
If they get to know me or not.
No, if they get to know you, of course.
Well,
they're
no.
gonna think
Let's say the average secular person. What do they think
Meaning
of?
someone who's never spoken to
Yeah.
me. They probably think that maybe if they see me acting in a way that I try to act, they'll think, oh, so this is what a Dati person does. They're doing good things. They're trying to help. They're being friendly, trying to help people. They do some Talmudic legalisms as well. But if they don't, and maybe if for a moment I happen to not be such a good example, maybe they'll think, hey, he's just some dunce. What does he know? He's just doing what he was taught like any other person. But if they get to know me, then maybe they get to see what I say. Hopefully they'll see that I'm a nice guy and I'm open and I'm willing to talk to people, willing to talk to you. They'll see that I'm not superstitious. I accept science and evolution. I'm not against that. I'm against the so-called religious people that say that science and evolution is against the Torah. Those people are the fools. I hope they get to see that I'm not one of those people and just that more or less I'm not, maybe I'm not a mega genius, but I'm not a simpleton either, I hope. And maybe if they get to know me, they'll say I'm a nice guy and smart enough.